Hey guys, welcome back to Tracy's Local Learning. So today we're going into the fibromyalgia thrift store. And again, every time I go into these thrift stores, I do talk to the management and make sure it's okay. So let's go. Let's see what we can find today. So we got lots of art here and some beautiful wedding dresses. They look vintage to me. So let's go this way. Now, this is all clothing. They are having a huge sale in their store today where all the clothes are 99 cents and everything other than clothing is half price. So I am going to be looking around to see. Look at this fuzzy sweater. I'm going to give you guys a quick run around. They've got some curling irons and hair accessories. There's some glasses, some nice shoes. That's a cute pair of boots. Hey, not bad at all. They look brand new. Okay. So over here we've got dresses and it looks like pajamas. Very nice. But let's go look at the tchotchke. So this is menswear here. And let's go see what we can find. So they've got some more shoes here. I'm always looking for leather shoes that don't have any soles on them so that I can ground all the time, right? There's a very, very loud radio going, so I'm just going to keep talking as we go through here and see what we can find. They've got socks and stuff, and this looks like a bunch of stationery, and there's silverware and all sorts of gadgets. They have cards. Lots of cards, actually. Some beautiful glassware. Nice crystal. This looks like it's all kind of handbags and baseball hats and stuff like that. Here we've got a whole bunch of crystal. Beautiful dish sets. Lots to look at. I'm going to keep talking as much as I can, just so that I don't get in trouble for the music that they have playing. There's a little salt lamp. Beautiful stuff here to look at. This is going to be a quicker video just because of the radio going on. Looks like it's all pet supplies here. They have nice stuff in their cabinet. Look, they sell the Watkins products. Some crutches. Now back here it looks like this is children's wear for the little ones. Lots to see here. This looks like it's all kind of hardware, like bolts and cables and all sorts of neat stuff. Garden hoses and all sorts of very cool. I'm not sure what this is, but it's neat. It's neat. Some sort of a door basher. Maybe a little hydraulic jack. Lots to look at here. They've got some vehicle manuals and stuff. All sorts of hardware. Here are their books. Their books are all $1, and they have a nice selection of books. Now this is one of the smaller thrift stores, but it still has a lot to look at. And here is all their DVDs and their music CDs. And these are all games and puzzles. They have a fair amount of that. And then here we're on to like stationery things, binders and envelopes and printer tape and all sorts of neat stuff. Even got some ink cartridges. Very nice. Lots of travel mugs and water bottles. Now what is this? HP. I don't know what that is, but it's something for a printer. And then back here they have the children's books and some toys. Very nice selection. Here they have a bunch of sewing stuff, so seam binding, trim, patterns, ribbons, buttons. Here's for crocheting. They have a nice amount of material if you're looking for certain materials for doing crafts, making a new blouse or something. This is more craft stuff. Let's look. See, every drawer is full of treasure. All sorts of wonderful things in here. Very nice. And then let's go down this way. They've got like kitchen gadgets and coffee machines and baking pans. All sorts of interesting things. This is a nice cast iron pan. So I wonder if this one would be $5. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to buy this cast iron pan. It needs a good go over. But, oh, well, yeah, I think I'm going to get it. I like the wood handle on it. And I like the size of it. Let me think about that. Lots and lots of cups and glasses and crystal and plates and all sorts of wonderful things here. So back to the pet supplies. And they've got some pillows and some curtains. And they've got bedding here. Very nice. And then back to this. So, I don't know if you guys have a favorite thrift store, but this is definitely one of my favorites. Just because it has really reasonable prices. Their prices, even when they're not on sale, are really good. They have some wonderful, wonderful clothes available. And you know, these thrift stores, they really help the community out, especially when it comes to children, because they grow so quickly. You know, you want to look at this, $5 for $1 on these books. I mean, these prices are really reasonable, and if you do a lot of reading, the cost of books can really add up. So to be able to get a nice deal is wonderful. And they've got down here some belts, and then more kids' costumes. And that's about it. Now, this is a shorter video because, like I said, this is a smaller thrift store. But I thank you guys so much for coming along. And leave down in the comments if you saw anything that intrigued you in this particular thrift store. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.